Good evening, viewers at home, Bomama no Tata, Obuti no Sisi, and everyone who is watching right now. This is Bishop Mnikelo Mazamisa. I'm here to share the word of the Lord from the book of Corinthians, chapter 13, 1 Corinthians chapter 13. I'll just read one verse. It says, love one another. Love is patient, love is kind. 1 John chapter 4, we love because he first loved us. What is important about this verse? May the good Lord bless you. What is important about this verse is that the Lord wants us to love one another. It's the mandate that is given to us by the Lord. I normally say to the people, there are 6 pillars of life. In the 6 pillars of life, the first pillar is love. And the second pillar is peace. The third pillar is joy. And the fourth pillar is forgiveness. And the fifth one is respect. And the last one, which is number 6, which is in the center of all these pillars, is adjustment. What I'm trying to say today, I'm going to talk about love mostly because of the time. We need to love one another because as the first pillar of life, in the 6 pillars of life, we need to love one another. Kuyo yonke into esiyenzayo, kuyo yonke into that we are doing, we need to show some love, courtesy, comfort, and kindness to each and everyone. The Bible says, love your neighbor njengoko nawe uzithanda. So in other words, you have no choice. The Bible even records that love even your enemies. In other words, you need to go beyond loving your neighbor, beyond loving your family, beyond loving those that are closer to you, beyond those that you know, beyond those that you happen to come across on the way or at work, but show love. And the Bible says all the other giftings are going to fade away, but love will remain as the pillar of life that will never fade away. The Bible also records that, my brother, my sister at home, Jesus, he came because of life. The Bible says, God wamncama uJesu ukuze azofela izono zethu, not to condemn the world but to save the world. In the Xhosa Bible ithi wenjenje uThixo ukulithanda kwakhe ihlabathi. And the Bible records that because of that love, God said we must love one another. We are given only one mandate, but to love one another. Go back home and talk to that person that make peace with that person, because if you are able to forgive somebody, if you are able to show some love to somebody, you will be able to make it, because the Bible wants us to love one another. The Bible even said, if you are really my disciples, you will love one another. That is the only sign that people will be able to differentiate the disciples of Christ and the people of the world. Loving one another. So wherever up we are called, there is a show that we are doing, or the seminars that we are doing from time to time. We call them family gatherings. In there we encourage people to love their families. Many people, after got saved, after joining the number of churches that they joined, or different churches that they joined in our days, once they got saved, they forget about their own loved ones. They forget about their families. They forget about the people who took care of him or her by the time they were still young. I want to appeal to each and every man and woman of God to encourage our brothers and sisters, to encourage our brethren, our congregations, to make sure that they re-amend their relationships with their families, because it is very, very important that we love one another, we show that love, we rebuild those family bonds, we reconstruct them, we reunite and re-establish those family relationships. That you can only be able to do it only when you have the love of God, only you have the agape love, the love of God that covers every sin, that covers every bad thing that you ever done. In closure, my brother, my sister, please show some love to each and everyone at home. Go back and show that love. Go back and make sure that you show some courtesy, you show some support in your family. It's very, very important, especially your families. Let's rebuild our families. Love one another. God bless you wherever you are. Be blessed.